Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. That is the song that we were singing at church a couple of weeks ago. And I believe it. But recently, I was not living that out. I was not kind and I was not loving. What happened to me? I was in a local store and I was pushing my cart along till I came to a person who was facing away from me. And that person was older, it seemed, and they were dirty. Not dirt like from a long day's work, but dirt from like not washing. And their clothes were stained and they did not smell great. And I'd been having a bit of a hard day when I came upon this person. And so I had a big reaction in my person. I wanted to get away. I didn't want to be there. So I steered my cart quickly in the opposite direction. But the most interesting thing happened. I kind of heard this voice in my head that was saying, God lives in that person too. God lives in that person too. Oh, Jiminy. I quickly saw that I had messed up. I had had an opportunity to be kind to someone who may not get a lot of kindness, and I had mucked it up. Now, I didn't see them again the rest of my time in the store. I was feeling kind of poorly about myself and how I had acted. But God's been using that mess up to do some work in me. I realized that I thought my circle of welcome looked like this, wide open, when in fact that circle is smaller than I thought. I didn't treat that person with welcome. When we've heard stories about Jesus and how he was with people, his circle of welcome was as wide as it could get. We heard recently about Zacchaeus, who was not really liked, and Jesus welcomed him right in. We heard about how Jesus healed people who had the disease of leprosy, definitely cast outs, sores, lesions, things really hard to look at. And Jesus made them well. He didn't shy away. He talked to a woman at a well who was getting her water during the hottest part of the day. And she was doing that because nobody else would be there. You see, they didn't like her. And yet Jesus talks with her when no one else will. He had a wide welcome. That's what Jesus is all about. And ever since that time in the store, I've had that word on my mind. Welcome. Welcoming. How can I be more welcoming? Because I've been thinking about it so much, it's been helping me, even when I'm having a hard day. I do have someone at school who might be harder to welcome than someone else. Someone harder to accept just as they are. Grown-ups, maybe you have somebody at work or somebody in your family, neighbor. What I love about the stories about Jesus in the Bible is what happens after Jesus welcomes them. Many change. They soften, surprised at his kindness. And that can happen with us as well. Our welcome can really make a difference. Maybe your smile is the only smile someone sees that day. Maybe your kindness is the only kindness someone gets that day. Maybe that week. I know for me that because I've been starting my day with that on my mind, circle of welcome, and I've been thinking about Jesus, it's made it easier for me to take what I believe and put it into action. And that's what we need, right? We need to take what we believe and live it out each day. Let's be in prayer together. Welcoming God, help us to widen our circle of welcome to include all those we meet, no exceptions. May we take what we believe and live it out each day in our actions. Amen.